Welcome back to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Vinny.
I'm Dylan.
And today we're going to kind of give you the February 21st, 2021 Stimulus 3.0 update, AKA will Uncle Sam make it rain again?
And this is equally for me because I have done no research and I would like to know if I'm getting more money.
Well, that really depends, my friend. So current size that they're anticipating is $1,400 per adult and $1,400 per dependent. They can be both a child or an adult dependent. They're basically saying this is the completion of the $2,000 you initially were offered, and you got $600 back in the first week of January.
So is this what they're talking about giving? Because
Yes.
So the $600 one just went through. I just got that.
Yeah, that was January. It should have been like first week of January or so.
Oh well, I got it last week.
Yeah, well, you're a little late like usual. But yeah, they're talking about giving another $1,400 to make it $2,000 even.
Ooh,
I know, right? So this is what the current limits are. It has left the House Ways and Means Committee in this form. It will be. They're anticipating voting on it within the entire House on Friday of this week. That's February 26, 2021. Okay. The current income limits are $75,000 for individual, $150,000 for married filing jointly. Then there's a phase out above that. So for every $1,000 you make above that threshold, you will lose $50 from your stimulus payment. All right. So once you hit $100,000 for an individual or $200,000 for a married filing jointly, you are no longer eligible. One of the real questions kind of comes into play around this time of year is what year's adjusted gross income will this be based upon? And as of right now, if you file your 2020 tax return, it will be based on that. If you have not, it will be based on your 2019 tax return. Okay, so there's definitely an opportunity for some strategery there. You know, I am personally, trying to wait and see what happens here, so I can kind of figure out, when it will be best for me to file based on the final forms of the rules.
So okay, so go to if you haven't filed 2020, then it does 2019.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
so for people that are in my boat, 2019, I had just graduated PA school. I think I made negative $10,000.
Exactly.
Right. 2020, I did a lot better. So if you look at our accounts, you're like, oh, you guys have a lot of money. Well, no, not a lot of money, but more money than what's fair. I didn't make anything in 2019. Yeah. So I will be doing that. I will not be doing my taxes then.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to hold off for right now. Well, we're going to talk about what their final drop date on this whole thing is, planned as of right now. But yeah. So this is kind of the key dates. Like I said, they're planning February 26th, this Friday, for the entire House to vote on it. They're hoping to put the entire bill through, signed, sealed, delivered by March 14th, which is when
we're looking at our faces right now.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm bad at this game. So this is what they're looking at as far as like dates, right? So they're going to vote on it on Friday in the House. So this week will be like kind of major thing within the House. The kind of date that they're targeting is they want to finish everything by March 14th, which is when the current unemployment, extra boost of the $400 per week is set to expire. Okay. So
when are taxes due?
April 15th.
Okay. I always do mine late because I'm a real American.
No extension this year. I know last year.
Really?
No automatic, because last year, right, they pushed everything back till July 15th, I think it was. This year they've already said that they are not doing that. They actually started the season late. They didn't start processing them until February 13th this year. But they are not pushing back the due date. So basically the plan here is you got to make a plan, right? You have to think about whether you made more money in 2019 versus 2020. So that'll help you determine when you should file your taxes. You have to also kind of keep apprised, by subscribing to Two Stupid Guys Trade Stocks, and we'll keep you updated as far as like any major developments in the stimulus package here, in terms of, how to best position yourself when the rules are finalized. And then, this is kind of like a little saying about you should really make a plan for your money and tell it where to go. certainly you have to take care of feeding yourself and having your house secure and that sort of stuff first. But if you're fortunate enough to have a little bit of flexibility when these funds do arrive, you can certainly consider investing some of that in the stock market, which is something Dylan and I will definitely consider doing at least.
Oh, I already put my 600 in my account.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all stock market. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thought there. And so, like I said, thank you for joining us again. So please subscribe if you want to keep up to date. We'll make another video anytime like a major development occurs in this kind of whole saga over the next month or so. Actually, it's more like even 3 weeks. So hopefully we'll have some good news for you guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.